It's Mackenzie's wedding day, and if you're a girl who loves the glow, you do not want to miss our bride's full wedding look come to life. The key to a truly glowy makeup look is proper skin prep. Half of the glow starts before foundation. My formula is usually a mist, like this Thayer's Hydrating Milky Mist. It boosts hydration, glow, and smooths and refreshes the skin. Then a hydrating serum that preferably contains hyaluronic acid to hold into moisture and plump the skin, like this Tatcha Dewy Serum. Then a nice dewy moisturizer, and then targeted glow, which we'll get to later. For eyes, I base the look with the e.l.f. Velvet Liquid Matte Shadow in a cool beige. Then using the Sephora Precision Concealer to clean up the underbrow and fade into the crease to soften the diffusion of the shadow. I use the Hung Van Gogh Black Precision Gel Liner to tightline and to make a classic mini wing, using my finger to extend into a very sharp point before it dries down. The MPH foundation truly gives you a glowing, your skin but better, weightless finish that looks so beautiful. To keep our skin glowing, I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Concealer, which is full coverage, only where needed, so I don't matte or mute all the glow we've been creating. Tapping it in with a brush so it stays precisely where I put it. Then similar to the underpainting technique, I'm just using the residue, what's left on the foundation brush, to buff over the edges. For blush, I mixed together Huda Beauty's Strawberry Latte Blush toward the back of her cheek and the cream blush from Rhode called Sleepy Girl, which is more of a soft mauve towards the front of her cheeks. Before I set the makeup with powder, I like to go over with a mini eyeshadow brush just to buff out any sort of crease or buildup of product. I want everything to be very smooth before I lay down any powder to set it. I'll even take some of that loose powder and buff it through the eye look, so the diffusion of the eyeshadow looks almost airbrushed. I use the Givenchy bronzer powder on a small detailing brush to contour her lips, similar to a lip liner, and around the nose. Mackenzie has great brows, so all I did was put a little alcohol on a spoolie just to clean off the brows so that there was no powder residue on the brows before I went in with a clear gel. To keep the glow glowing, I use my Chanel multi-use glow stick in sculpting on some portions of her T-zone to create a natural looking dew to the skin. I love this product because it doesn't pick up makeup from underneath, which is rare for a lot of balms. I use the Maybelline Lifter Liner in Big Lift, which was a mauve nude, and the YSL Love Shine Lip Oil Stick in 203 for a pigmented, comfortable glow. This sleek style that she wanted was perfect. The sculpting pomade from Moroccan gave me that shine and sleekness without the crunch or looking overly matted down. A perfect parallel to her makeup look. And then it was time for everyone to get dressed. Mackenzie's Oscar de la Renta wedding gown was phenomenal. I packed my on-site kit with the Anua PDRN Hydrating Mist. It's used by celebrity artists on clients like Hailey Bieber and Kendall Jenner, and their skin is always immaculate. So just in case she needed a little more extra glow, I had it handy as we did bridal portraits and first looks around the property before she went down the aisle. I love that Mackenzie was so detailed with how she wanted her makeup and hair, even down to the details of her wedding. Every element was thoughtfully chosen and so authentically her. Let me know what you guys think.